Now, many thanks to Laura Doomey, who is my guest, standing by from the Stars and Stripes Museum, Miss Executive Director. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Fawn. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Are you ready for the swarms?
I'm as ready as I can be.
Oh, my goodness.
I do it every year. I always find things that I don't need that I absolutely buy anyway.
Well, you have to have them. I mean, if you see them and you're like, I can't put this down, you have to have it. I do that.
That's true.
I do that. That's why I try to avoid these things, and yet I find myself there anyway. It's like my body's magnetized to the things that are there. But you do at the Stars and Stripes Museum have spots people can rent.
We do have spots. We still have spots. You know, we have like 26 acres out there, so we have spots for folks if they want to come in and, even last minute come in and sell their wares. We also do vendor spots for, nonprofits. If they want to come out and just, meet the public, because there's so many people that come by there that it would be a good thing for them as well.
Yeah, you never know who's going through something, doesn't know there's a service they need.
Exactly.
Have available. Yeah. Okay. How much are your spots? Do you do them like for the whole? Doesn't it go for like 4 days?
It's 4 days. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and for 1 day spot it's $30. 2 days it's $60. 3 days we give a little bit of discount, $75, and 4 days it's $100.
Okay.
So
if you're going to do it, you might as well go big.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a good way to support the museum, and most of them you're going to make money too. So
yeah. Do you have any spots that you will not rent to, like people who are selling certain things?
We've never ran across that, but we ask them not to be, show political signs and things like that. But I mean, if they're politicking, we do have, both sides. Whoever wants to, we're an apolitical organization, so we have to, represent both sides. But we've never really had anything like that before.
Yeah.
But that's a good question.
Don't be lewd, people. Don't be lewd. That's all we're asking. Because people from both sides of the line serve in the military, so it's Stars and Stripes Museum. All right, so you are located along the trail of people who are selling everything you can think of.
Yes, we're located right on Highway 25. We are located on the divided part, and we have a nice museum that you can come, and if it's too hot, you can cool off.
Exactly.
If it rains, you can come in. We have nice bathrooms inside, but we do have porta potties too. And since we're on the divided highway, you can actually pull into our parking lot, so it's like less hazardous when you cross the road. It's a little bit nicer. And then we have so many that you can just really visit a lot of different places. And then you can visit the museum as well.
Yeah, and it's a nice museum. So how do people get a hold of you, or how do they go about renting these?
They can call the museum at 573-568-2055 to, get an application. You can also do it online at our website, which is N for National, SS for Stars and Stripes Museum Library, so nssml.org.
Okay.
So you can do that online, and we'll have you all have a spot ready for you.
I know you have a scan code, like a watermark, too, where people can just kind of get a picture of it and do it that way, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have a scan code on if you see one of the flyers too. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I'm looking at, and those things always freak me out. Because you know what I do? I end up taking a pen and trying to find my way through it, like one of those puzzles.
Like a maze.
I'm stupid that way. All right, so May 22nd to the 25th, there are going to be a gazillion people wandering around Highway 25, and if you want to get off the road or cool off or whatever the case may be, or find some nice little spot to have your vendor spot, then this might be your answer. Can you give that phone number again, Laura?
Yeah, it's 573-568-2055.
That's how most people will probably get a hold of you unless they go online.
Yeah.
But you're there all 4 days. If inclement weather does happen, that's up to the vendor if they want to be there or not. But if you buy all 4 days, you bought all 4 days.
Yep, and we open the museum at 6:30 a.m. during this time, so, we'll be up there, to help folks out. So
bright and early. All right, so what do they get with that? Do they have to bring their own table and their own everything? They just get
Yes, they have to bring their own everything. I mean, we do have some tables if somebody if a nonprofit or something needs something, we would try to help somebody out. But
Right.
yeah, it's best if you bring your own table.
And somebody wants to know how big the space is.
Yeah, the spaces are 20 by 20 or 20 by 10 or 10 by 10, depending on if you want to be closer to the museum, around the museum, on the parking lot, or the 20 by 20 spaces are on the grass.
Yeah, but they're all the same price, so don't try to.
Yep, they're
don't
all
try
the
to
same
haggle.
price.
All right,
Yeah.
Laura Doomy, Executive Director, Stars and Stripes Museum. They have lots of vendor space for that 100-mile sale. And I bet you have a lot of people who come through there because they know you have a plethora of people who are going to be buying up vendor space. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura.
All right. Thank you, Fawn. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.